Hi there, I'm Beetlejuice from Reddit's Our Wicked Edge shaving forum, and there are those little moments in life when you realize that it might not have been a good idea to ask certain questions. This is one of those days. Asking the question, what would you guys like to see, at the same time somebody was discussing the Senfield butter shave deal. Probably. I promised. Okay. New feather blade. For those of you who don't know, keeping it in the paper when you're folding it keeps it from doing weird things like popping across the room or flying up in your face or whatever else. My pre-shave treatment has been just out of the shower, and Musco Real Glycerine Oil, or Mr. Glow for those of you who are familiar with the acronym. And I am just loading a brand new feather blade into my Dovo shavette, the other half of the request. Not kidding. There's no magic going on here. There's a reason you don't do this. And this is real butter. This isn't margarine. And my wife is going to kill me when she finds out. Don't tell her. At least she's not going to know. The problem with using butter is because of the dairy product inside it. It's should have warmed that up first. It's going to impart deep into the pores that dairy molecule that you love the flavor of. Unfortunately, in heat it turns rancid pretty quick in combination with the oils on your face, leaving you smelling something like spoiled milk. Got to remember to put some conditions on this stuff. Okay. No, this isn't a drunk shave. I just came in from outside. I'm freezing to death. It's 4 something in the afternoon, and I think I earned my Scooby snack for this one. So, here you go. This is a Dovo shavette, for those of you who don't know. Works pretty much the way a normal straight razor does. So you can get something to clean that up with, because I am not wiping that on a towel. She doesn't already hate me for using the cooking butter. For those of you with shavette, gentle pressure. You're better off. Ugh. You're better off doing multiple light passes than trying to get it all at once. You notice on the downstroke right now, I'm being very much steep. Well, and for those of you who might be naysayers and saying, oh, it doesn't look like it's actually shaving anything, this is a shave, make no mistake. Smell like a bucket of popcorn for the evening. I hate you so much, whoever suggested this. And I don't mean the original, I mean whoever put this up on Senfield, because that's where this came from. small nick on my neck. Not really surprised. And we'll just touch this up. Of course, this stick of butter will never see the kitchen again. Food products and hygiene, of course. So, that, and there's no stubble in the butter. That would be fun to explain to a guest. So, at this point, yes, it can be done. Totally. It's about as comfortable as any other oil shave I've done. For the against the grain stroke, I'm steepening the angle substantially. So I've got the back of the blade, the spine, if you will, almost touching the skin as it's going. And again, gentle, steady. This is disgusting. I can't believe I let you guys talk me into this one. Reasonably comfortable, but certainly not my first choice. And there's that delightful smell, and I'm already starting to pick it up. Yeah. So again, just in case somebody thought, he's not really shaving. Yeah, he really is. Now, I also had some interest in how you maintain a goatee or a Van Dyke with double edge. So if you'll forgive me, I'm going to make some racket because I have to get this off my face. Seems like every second it's here, it's getting a little worse. In case you're wondering, I don't do camera cuts because camera cuts can hide stuff. I don't hide stuff. If I'm going to do damage, if I'm going to be stupid, if it's not going to work, I will air it. I will put it up. I don't go in either direction on that. Now, here's hoping that Mr. Glow is really, really good because I have to get this off. Like I said, I can already smell this starting to sour. If you've got a beard and you've done like corn on the cob with real butter, you know what I'm talking about. It will haunt you all bloody day. And you can wash as much as you want. It's not going to help. So, Mr. Glow is not a post-shave treatment. This is strictly because this was a stunt. And the laser guy says that he doesn't soap up on the face cloth, and quite frankly, I will put his experience above mine. Of course, in terms of experience, I'm willing to bet that I have a lot more experience right now with shaving with butter than he does. So we'll see what happens. Please let this work. You do not want to go around smelling like a homeless lobster for the rest of the day. So, just rinsing off here. That, and I need a little bit of aftercare because that oil shave is never a fantastic feeling. Some can do it and absolutely love it. I can do it, but it's hardly my first choice. I would much rather a a material, a soap with some lubrication factor in it. Well, it's about as good as I think that's going to get. And I picked up a couple of bleeders on my neck, which is no real surprise. A little Allen block here, see if I can staunch some of those. If not, I will have to deploy. Oh yeah, that stings. Oh. Probably should have stepped down to a feather, or from a feather to a derby. I didn't think the treat would have really helped me there. So, just letting that dry for a second. Now, for maintaining a goatee with a double edge, excuse me while I try to knock that bugger down. And it looks like, brought a few friends. Okay, so with a double edge for maintenance, you notice I've got a few little danglers here. As a matter of fact, let me see. The camera catch up. Okay. No, it sucks at targeting. Wow. So I tend to just lightly come over. I'm actually going to pull the camera back up because its autofocus is having a conniption. So what I'm after is just tagging anything that's hanging like so. I don't suspect that's coming up particularly well. Let's see. The person I'm doing is totally blind because the camera can see and I can't. I'm just kind of dropping in and pulling in and down. And you find that you make some funny faces to get this all to work. Now, to the edge. And again, what I'm doing here is I'm hunting for those ones that like to turn up and away. As for maintaining the sharp edge, and really I should be doing this with lather, but if I do that, you're not going to see this, so I'll take the damage on this one. Like so. As for the edges, with a straight razor, I'm going to do a straight razor on one side so that you can see I'll do a double edge on this side. The double edge, I come in and lift. And then reverse to establish the edge. Now, on the straight edge, it's a lot easier. Get this bad boy out. Oh, you're going to be washed. The straight edge hits. See. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best angle for you to see this as it happens. It's push in, rotate slightly, and push out, like so. just like that. Oh, by the way, that was a huge mistake that you just saw me do. I put the blade down and then pulled my cheek back. It's a really good way to get a cut. So, the straight edge, it's the same game. You're just after the ones that are sticking out. At least this is how I maintain mine. Now, if you want to maintain something thinner than this, you have to keep up on this. You have to keep trimming it. One other thing that you can do is there is a miracle product out there called a comb. What I do for that is I brush up after doing the initial trim, and that gets you everything fluffed out a little more. So come back over, and again I'll do this with a double edge because that was the query. And you're just very gently trying to hit where they're sticking out. Now, this may not work with a double edge blade that you've had more than one shave on. It gets more fussy as it goes. There's another piece of modern technology that I'd like to introduce you to for maintenance of a beard, even with any system. Again, I really hope I'm not showing anybody anything they don't know at this point. But you asked and I did need a trim, so there. You get to stick with me through the whole process. So my neck is not happy. I can feel this prickling, burning, and just really not a good scene. So, something you don't see me use a lot of, and this is Thayer's Witch Hazel. I have this in a different container than normal, but I just like plastic bottles, and it's more compact. And holy hell, that hurts! Holy sh! Wow. Okay. Yeah, butter. No. How about no? How about hell no? Oh, I'm gonna pay for this. You're not getting a video out of me tomorrow, I don't think. Oh, I'll be lucky if I don't have razor burn at like Viking epic song level. Yeah, that is burning from my collarbone to my eyeballs. Holy hell. So, thank you for the suggestions. And I'm glad that I was able to entertain you, if nothing else. And butter, yeah, if you absolutely have to. Of course, if you're desperate enough that you have to use butter, might I recommend not shaving. Anyway, till next time, I am Beetlejuice for Reddit's Wicked Edge Shaving Forum. And till next time, keep them sharp.